everyone. As you can see, I'm in the kitchen. Just putting the link in. So, yes, as you can hear, they are next door watching the football. And there you go, just pin the message. So, yeah. So, big 3-0 up. Hiya, Bria, how are you? So, yeah, they're in there. I'm sorry if you hear any swearing, but the right other side of this wall. But yeah. So yeah. I've done a little bit of prep for the baking tomorrow, because you've got to put spoons full of minced meat on a tray and put them in the freezer. Now this is for the mince pie cookies tomorrow. So the longer they froze, the better. Anyway, so yeah, I've just put about a spoonful of mincemeat on a cookie sheet, chucked them in freezer, because the longer they, as I've just said, the longer they're frozen, the better. Hi, Tommy. Oh, pardon me. So, but once that's finished, I will go back in there. But, yeah, this is the worst of two evils, because, yeah, my knees is that bad that I can't be doing me keep going up and downstairs. But hey ho. So yeah, that's that done for tomorrow. Both recipes have got mincemeat in them, but the other, is as is, if you know what I mean. That don't need any prep work for it, because it's yeah, and I've got my brioche buns and ready-made custard, and so yeah. You see, what you have to do with the mince pie cookies is the frozen minced meat. You have to make the cookie dough. Then it does say to wait out. Yeah, only for a short while, Tommy, because once it finishes about 9:30. Both doors are shut at this. That's how noisy they are. So, but yeah, you've got to make the cookie dough, and then you've got to precisely weigh out, and it says between 90 and 100 grams per cookie. And then you have to flatten it out in your hand, and the frozen mincemeat goes in the middle of this thing, and then you wrap it around the frozen mincemeat. And that's why it's saying the longer it's in the freezer, the better. So, but yeah, I mean, when I do baking anyway, I do prepping it, Tommy. I have already got my glass dish out anyway for my bread and butter pudding. So, because I've got two different sizes. So I were undecided. I was looking and thinking, now which should I use? I've gone for this one, which is quite a big one. I'm using that tomorrow. The only problem with that is it's very heavy. Yeah, it hurts my elbows. So yeah, yeah. Chris bought some lemon sips, Tommy, by the way. Now me, I think they're right, they are. Can't stand lemon sips. But hey ho. So I've been getting updates from Johnny. Did anybody watch his video? The one where he was showing everybody what he's got. So he did send me a message earlier on. Note to write home about, Tommy. Nothing to write home about. I've always got sniffles, though, me. But you see, I Wazooms then up to ilt in vitamins. So, when Chris gets cold, I don't get it off as bad as what he does, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But I take everything, me. You know what I mean? This is the thing, Tommy. I don't know how long ago it was, 2-3 years ago. I kept getting shingles. And, I mean, anybody knows that's had shingles, they're really, really painful. And I just got that fed up on it, and I said, right, it's not going to get me again. So I started taking a load of vitamins and touch wood and had it since. I mean, yeah, I do sort of get every now and again a bit of a cold, but nothing, nothing to write home about. And that's the smoker's cough, by the way. But yeah, you see, we both tend to, when we've had eating on, it's like a dry, I don't know, dry tickle, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to explain it. A dry tickle, an aggravating tickle. But so yeah, that's about it, really. I've put link in, so Johnny said he was coming up. I've spoke to Richard. He said he'd be here. So yeah, well, I take all sorts, Tommy. I take a vitamin C, which is that dissolvable one. I take what is it? That for joints. Glucosamine and chondrin. I take vitamin D. I take that fish oil. I forgot what it's called now. Oh, what's that? Omega-3 fish oil. What do I take? Folic acid. I know I'm not pregnant. I know. Folic acid's for pregnancy and whatever, but it's to increase your folate levels or whatever. I don't know. I can't think of else what I take. And one that doctor prescribed me, it's got like 24 vitamins and minerals or whatever. I don't know, but that's one I get prescribed to me by. Yeah. But you see, Chris is a big believer in these, Bria, and these is Lemsip. Now I think they're a load of cack, if you ask me. I don't do anything, but yeah, Chris is a big believer in them. So, but this is where his beliefs differ. You know what I mean? And I says to him, I says, well, if you took as many vitamins as were out, would you not get a cold in the first place? But yeah, that's it. I mean, a lot of people, Tommy, think that it's just for pregnant women, but it's not. Because see, I was told that it increases your folate levels. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean. And so I take that as well. I mean, it's only one tablet a day, but you see, we had to sort of limit us how many times, how long we put us eating on, because we get a rate.
Hello, how are we doing? Hello?
Hello. I'm just looking to see if you've done Just for Men.
No, not yet. No. Well, I'm going to do it. I can't be asked.
I know, I still ain't done mine.
No.
I was looking today and like, oh, underneath it's like, oh, I thought, God, I'm going to have to do me hair.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered. I'm gonna do it on Thursday, I think. Might have it tomorrow night to Thursday. I just can't be asked. Hello, Pix, how we doing? Hello, Bria. Hello, Tommy. Who else is here? Is that it?
Oh, Ray says she got caught in rain, so she thinks she's got a starting of a cold. Oh, God, you ought to hear Chris hacking his guts up last night. I tell you, a lot of it is, you know, when we have eating on, because it's dry heat, that exacerbates it. It's like a, hi, Joelle, how are you?
Hello, Joelle, how we doing?
Hey, up, Richard, they're winning 3-0.
I know, I've just seen the score, Yeah, folic acid is vitamin B9. To be precise.
What folic acid is?
Yeah, vitamin B9 is folic acid. It helps to produce, it makes your blood produce more red blood cells.
Yeah, I knew there was some benefit to it, but yeah, a lot of people think that folic acid is just for pregnant women, but it isn't.
Yeah, if you eat lots of green veg, it's in green veg, you know, green beans, broccoli, all that kind of crap. It's in that. It's folic, it's B9. For my blood test that I got back said I was deficient in B9.
Callum said exactly the same thing today, Tommy, surprisingly. Very fine dust being lifted into air as the heat makes it raise off surfaces. Because our Callum seems to think that, you know, when we had all refurbishments, he thinks there's still some like dust flying about.
Yeah.
So, could you believe it? But yeah, it seems strange though. But Chris only starts coughing after eating on. You know what I mean? And he makes sure that eating's been off a while before we go to bed, and he's still acting his guts up. But I just eat in here. I just leave on 20 degrees all the time. I don't touch it now. But you see, Chris seems to think, well, I says to him, I says, it sounds like you've got a chest infection of some sort. You know what I mean? It could be a chest infection because it affects people in different ways, doesn't it? Yeah. Hey, up, where's she disappeared to? She's looking at her own reflection. That picture's shiny. It's that picture, that London scene, whatever it is. It's shiny. Oh, yeah. Every now and then she stirs at herself in reflection. You know what? I don't know if she sits like, I don't know if she puts her paws on radiator and I can't even hold my hand on it, and yet she'll stand with her paws on it. She must have flipping asbestos paws. Because she'll stand on radiator, no problem, and yet I can't even keep my hand on it. It's that hot, that radiator. It was off and off then. Which half? Johnny sent me a picture because we were hunting cabinets for him last night because he's bought a. You've seen that video that he did, and he needs another cabinet. Now I've seen one, and it was like this. I don't know, like an old-fashioned. And he says, "I want something like that." Ah, I'll have to look into that then, Tommy. But yeah, he sent me a picture of a cabinet that is found, but it needs a bit of TLC. So, but he says the door fell off, but it didn't damage it. But yeah, he did guess the amount he paid for all that lot. You know, when I sort of know how much he paid for cameras, but I'm no good at guessing these kind of things. He says, yeah, door fell off. At least it didn't break, Johnny. And, you know, 15 quid down at Swanee. But anyway, little bit of TLC, Johnny, and it'll be fine. I can hear Callum yawning. What an idea. He's been to his new maths class today. Different as night and day.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
All that. Yeah. A long day when there's a baby here as well.
But
yeah, I said, are you local? They said Garth. I went, oh, that's good. So have you got a big car? I went, yeah. I says, can you bring it in? Says me hooking trailer up.
Oh, that's it. It's a nice looking cabinet.
Yeah, it's all right for 15 quid. That's with delivery now.
Yes. What do you want?
Yeah, look, that's his new cabinet.
Very good.
A bit similar to the one that we were looking at last night, isn't it, Johnny?
Mm. Is your furniture shopping for me?
Is it one big door then?
Yeah.
That'll say a quick fix there, Johnny.
Got that Art Deco look to it now, and see what stuff is now. I've been pricing it up. I'm a millionaire. Definitely quadrupled what I paid.
Well, the thing is, Richard, I couldn't quite understand that one. How far you have to travel after for it? He didn't got it delivered.
All the stuff I bought.
He were talking about this. He were talking about this teapot, and he says it's a Goblin teapot.
I got a Goblin free with it.
And I pulled it up and he went, oh my God, that's it. He says, how did you? I says, I just Googled it.
Yeah, my mum has one of them, a Goblin teapot. It's like a squarish thing.
Yeah.
White knob on it.
Yeah.
Black top.
Yeah, he got it delivered. But yeah, I bought it up.
I ain't got it yet. I paid for it.
And then we were talking about, I was looking on eBay at how much they were going for. And I went, if you get a Goblin teas made, I says they're worth a fortune.
Yeah.
And I seen one and it was going for over $2,000.
It's fully functional, right? But we're in his 70s and he made me cut the plug off in front of him.
Yeah.
And he bought one today. And I says, we put a new cord and everything on, you know, if you can sell it for $2,000 on eBay.
I paid a tenner for that. The cameras I got worked out at less than about £3 each.
Well, that's not so bad.
And one in particular is worth nearly 60 quid.
I've got 11 of them.
One.
You're going to need a bigger shelf, Johnny.
The cabinet's full of.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
downstairs.
Oh,
I'm gonna go into the workshop and I'm
no,
gonna rewire it.
no.
He plugged it in, everything works perfect, but he just went, right, I'm unplugging it now. Would you here's some scissors, cut this plug off. When he first started the door, he looked up and down, but he thought, oh shit. Because you're only right, dinky little guy. When he's 70s, he went, can I ask a question before you come in? I went, what? He went, are you a dealer? I went, no. He went, well, come on in. Apparently, he had some
No,
ass
I'm just a collector.
He had some ass round the other day. We were just rummaging through his stuff and offered him a stupid price, and he got funny with me. I told him to leave. Plus, I did buy everything. So, what do you think for lot? Have you looked at the other stuff? Have you seen
I
it?
go, just put that shelf up. Just point to your camera at the shelf again.
Right, let's do this.
I'm going to go for.
Just for cameras.
How many of them cameras did you get today?
11.
11.
Right.
Oh, hang on,
And-
lost my camera.
What else did you get? The tea's made.
Tea's made a set of 4 Art Deco dishes, a full set of black, like a tea service, black tea service. What else did I get?
I think today's special value cost you. I think it cost you.
Right. Oh shit! I'm not on camera. I'm on that one.
50 quid.
I'd say
Ooh.
70.
Jeanette's closer.
Well, I was trying to calculate. I remember you saying cameras worked
Right,
out.
there's the tea set there at the bottom.
Oh,
There's
then.
the Art Deco bowl.
Well, I like that teapot as well, Johnny, right at the very end.
Which one?
That one right at the very end, where he says, I also come at home with this as well.
Oh, that one there.
round one, that decorated one.
The gold one there. And then all those cameras. That for them ones on the top. Never mind. But 11 in total.
So you paid £60.
No, I paid 80.
80.
Well, yeah, we're only a tenner away.
I don't think that's bad. A lot more. I mean, I've priced up a couple of the concertina cameras there. Them ones there, they're about 70 quid each. They're not around 20, 30 pound each. But the Art Deco balls there.
Oh, Jason.
I found one. The Czechoslovakian glass. I found one at £38 and it already sold. That's for one.
For one?
I've got four.
I bet you get more selling them as a set.
Oh yeah. There's special. I can't remember what the glass were called. Chiquitento or something. I'm not going to pronounce that. My Yorkshire accent comes out when I pronounce that. What are they called? Saved them on eBay. There we go. I got the dusty bin, Richard.
The dusty bin.
Dusty bin money box. Up there on top of there.
Yeah, I saw that one.
It's never even had a coin in it.
I put my dusty bins out today, 2 of them.
Yeah, do you know? Remember those? I remember those as a kid. Hang on.
Yeah.
They were all little tomatoes.
Yeah. There's some on eBay, but they're not exactly same as yours. They're low. And not
Oh,
exactly the same as yours.
I'll get one out. Hang on. The really quality glass. When you look into bullets, that's something out of Illuminati. It's fucking eye looking at you. Yeah. I've really hurt my fucking ribs. Don't know what I've done to them. Well, I know what I've done. I woke up at night, Richard. I thought, what's that in my fucking back? It was a fucking big bolt falling out of my pocket as I went into bed. I've been stabbing myself doing it now. Look at that.
Now, the closest thing I can get is that, but it's in green, look.
I mean, I've got to get back to this computer. I'm blind as a bat. Yeah, that's that thing you wear, isn't it? What do you call it? It's radioactive. You get it to glow on the night with special light, can't you? I can't remember what you call it now. Right, there's one of them, look. Very art deco looking at.
But yeah, I mean,
That's a weird bloody eye thing going on it, middle, isn't it?
yeah. I mean,
Nice,
they
Richard.
they're
Alright,
similar, but not, you know what I
Oh.
mean?
Got 4 of them. They're absolutely mint, no chips at all. Yeah, radium. Tell me, Adam. I thought I'd give you a close-up look at this, Jeanette.
Oh, that's the one, yeah.
That's nice, isn't it, Richard?
yeah.
Good pattern on that. These were his mother's, and he's in his 70s. But he said his mother it said she had cabinets everywhere. But look at the paint, look at the detail on that, Jeanette.
I know. That's why I said it was lovely.
Even on top, look.
It's nice, that one, Johnny.
Keenan got a little hard hat dumper trucks. Also, they do it apparently to his grandkids stuff. His wife's just recently died, so he's having a clear out. Poor bugger. He got that glassware in, what did he say? Cheltenham. When he first met his missus 50 years ago. In the 1930s, that glassware.
Can't find anything remotely similar. Some things like it, but not, you know what I mean?
Well, I did find one there, but they only had one.
Ooh.
It was 28. It was 28 quid for one on that one, but there was only one. I don't think they actually any difference between a light and them. Let me light them up, see if they do it. It glows orange a bit. Put it on my phone.
It's you know what I mean? It's like all these are sort of your bog standard design, but that one is somewhat different, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think you thought I were daily because I just bought a lot in one go.
You've been doing.
But this is it, you know what I mean? I know you're only like erring outside of caution, but yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, when he made me cut the plug off.
And another thing, Tommy, if there were his wife,
Richard managed to trump me on the Jaguar knowledge. I got the wrong car.
Yeah, I could imagine that they'd been in a cabinet like what Johnny's bought today for donkey's years.
Putting them back in.
Yeah.
Everything's the cameras are from like 1930s up to 1950s, and it's similar, very similar with the everything else I've got as well, that kind of date.
Mia, what are you doing?
But even that cabinet, I mean, if it dates back, you know.
Oh, it's 50s. It's a 50s one.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, Richard. Hey.
Hey, there he is. What's he been?
And the old guy got him off, said it's never even had a coin. Look, there's no chips.
Yeah.
And all. Just mint. Oh, still got its stopper thing in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got confused.com between that one. I know that one's a Merc.
Yeah.
Obviously, when I saw he had one, I had to buy it.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
Starting
I
a
think the
collection.
Merc one's got a lot more detail to it, though. Looks like somebody sat on the roof on that Jag. That's a bit. I'm giving it knowledge, and Richard's like, wrong one.
You say it was a Jag XJS.
Yeah.
XJS is what the Saint used to have, the white one. Remember the Saint, the series?
Yeah.
Tommy says, "Do you remember old mantelpiece clocks? They're hard to get now."
I was looking at one earlier today, but the glass was broke on the little dome cover. You're not going to replace that easily. I've already got a fold down bed. I don't need a fireplace in it.
Yeah, she
They're
does.
dropping it off one day this week. On the
You look climbing, don't you? Yeah, you look climbing.
I'll give it a good tidy up. Put its door back on. There you go.
I mean, it might just need some new hinges, Johnny. That's probably all it needs.
It'll just worn out. I'll just refill them and screw it back on. They said they tried to unloose. Well, they were loose during transport and then fell off or something. It was a bit loose about this house.
I mean, for the price you paid for it, I mean, you can't grumble.
Yeah, I love these cameras. I love these ones where the front pop out on them. German one, that one. Folds up into a really small camera. Yeah. I'm like, how the fuck do you get the front off the? Look how small it goes. You wouldn't know it one of them pull-out ones, would you?
Not at first glance, no.
You've got to figure out getting the fucking thing back open.
She loves your beard.
I know, it's a damn nuisance. A damn nuisance, aren't you? It's a good Tommy to say something user does. I love that cat. I love that pain in the ass cat. Free to go home. Here it is. Anybody wants it, you can have it.
Fair call.
You got your different camera on again because it's like jittering again.
Is it?
No.
No, I'm not on about yours. I'm on about Richard.
Is mine jittering to you, Johnny?
It keeps like freezing every now and again.
Yeah.
For
you and your kitchenette. Kitchenette. Jeanette's kitchenette. Hey, that sounds good. Catch it.
Are you funny?
Right, let me put my camera back without flashing my ass. I'm wearing my Rupert the Bear pajamas and the tendency to fall
Of
down.
course.
I wish it were for other reasons than the elastic.
Just seen something.
Gritter's just gone past with orange lights flashing away.
Wow. When I say I knew she'd seen something.
The Gritter, weren't it?
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
It says
20 cameras.
Rain
I've got
possible
20.
overnight on mine.
Oh, it's going to be cold here. It said -1 over here for me.
You know something? It's nothing posh, but I do like the look of that one. Got a very like a film camera look to it.
No, you're not playing with my tassels. Get off.
I've got all the box brownie ones now, the full set of all of them.
Get off.
I didn't know there were that many. Duraflex, that one.
Freedom, I'm having a dream.
Oh, Callum, don't.
Is me still there?
We trashed the other lot the other day for free.
He's been trying to pull his thing after his what do we call it? His sweatshirt.
Tassel ring.
Yeah, here, look, Callum, got a few cameras.
Few.
Few.
There's only 20 there.
I'm having a celebratory pint. Well, I've had a couple actually.
Oh, well,
What were you on about when I heard you say something about own goal?
Oh, I said I hope they score an own goal.
Oh.
Because
I've got one left. It's been rolling around the floor all day. It's been rolling around the floor all day. Feels a bit.
Ready to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit beyond the tap, I think.
The score's 3-0. Charles says cheers.
SST here, it's only Oxford United.
They're all coming.
Hey, you've still got to beat the 11 men that's been put in front of you.
I do not, you fucking dirty old man. I'm not beating up 11 men. What the fuck?
Right, I'm going to turn my camera off and yeah.
Winning there.
Yeah.
Hey?
Free.
Oh, right, get off.
Oh, flicking with me 4-3.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm turning it
All right,
off and I'll see you in a minute.
It's all right. Just whack him up way out, Jeanette. You'll be all right.
Well, they won.
Little boy's getting rowdy.
Yeah.
3-0. That's not bad. Leeds beaten 4-3 over there. Not Sheffield. I can't remember who they were playing. They're top at league again, anyway.
I'm just looking.
It's a yes.
Yeah. Cat tormentation. Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
She's free to a good home if anybody wants her.
Tormentation department. Are you serious about that, Richard?
Yeah, definitely.
How can I put this? Fuck off, not me. I've got that mental fucking unstable thing. I've got.
It's the fact that I can't buy anything nice. I'd like a few ornaments. I've got if you could look through into the bathroom, I've got a brand new sideboard. If you just see it, it's in the cubbyhole in bathroom.
Yeah.
It lights up and everything, but I can't do no weird while that wretched thing's here because it'll just trash everything I put on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I might just dump her in a bag somewhere.
What, the cabinet or the car?
Cat. Not dumping cabinet. It's a brand new cabinet. Somebody bought a set at work, but they couldn't find anywhere to put the spare sideboard, so they give it me.
Nice one.
Now we're going to put it in the bedroom, but I thought, I can't put it in the bedroom because she'll go on top of it and trash something. You know, at the moment I've just got it.
Mister's not really that. He's just more for like pretending he likes you and then fucking viciously attacking you.
I just
Apart
wish,
from that, he's not that bad.
just
He's
wish
not
he'd
one for
grow-
knocking stuff over out.
Yeah, you see, if I had a shelf like that with cameras all over it, they'd be off in one night. They'd be down on the floor in one night then. No problem.
I'm back. I have part nest.
She can jump 7 foot clear off the floor, no
I'm
problem.
talking cabinets.
You know,
He's saying Richard's got himself a nice little one, but he hasn't done note of it yet for that fucking guy.
no, I can't. It's just, you can just see the toilet doorway. There's a sideboard there is.
Yeah, I
The
can see
toilet
it.
doorway. It's like gloss white it is, and it's got LED lights and everything in it. But
Ooh.
I can't do no with it because as soon as I get that out and put out on it, Cat will wreck it. I mean, the only place I can put stuff is where she can't just jump is on top of that unit. She's tried to do it, but she just can't make it.
Yeah, she can't make it off at top of fridge.
She can jump to top of the fridge. She can do that. She can get that, but she can't jump across that
Yeah.
gap. Too much.
Um,
She's had to go.
Tommy
Yeah,
says
they
part
go
of the
on me.
intensive training is map reading. She's got like a homing pigeon. No matter what you do, she'll find you.
She could be more. Not if she's at the bottom of the canal with a couple of breeze blocks.
Oh.
If she's doing a bit of scuba diving.
My mate Brendan come around the other day and when we were discussing how to kill dog, I said, well, I think a spade and just digging on. He went, well, I've got a pellet gun.
Purified.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got two pellet guns. Could do a bit of an OK Corral on her.
Hi, Crypto. How are you?
Hello, Crypto.
Hello,
I'm only
Crypto.
joking. I love him that much. I stuck my finger up his ass.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, before anybody comments, it wasn't a P Diddy party. It was just about to explode.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of like going over to Yorkshire Dales, putting in a car, going over to Yorkshire Dales, and then just saying, "Do you want to get out and have a walk?" And then just driving off.
It were a needs must situation, weren't it, Johnny?
Oh, I didn't know cats could go potholing.
Yeah, with Buddy, it were a needs must situation.
When I get us into at Christmas, if she might calm down a bit, I'm hoping.
I'll never talk to you again.
It's the fact that she disrupts every single night's sleep I have.
Oh, that won't be good.
You know what I mean?
See, I let him do what he wants during the day, but on the night he goes in that porch. And he's got his own bed in there, everything.
Well, I've tried doing the reverse psychology on her, and she just takes the piss even more. You know, 'cause
His camera's freezing.
who's camera? I'm not.
Look.
Am I freezing to you, Johnny? Did I freeze to you then?
No, I don't know what's going
No.
on.
I've got it. You see, I've got the stream on my other screen here, and
How many
it's
fingers am I holding up?
you know,
2.
2.
I'm joking.
But yeah, if I've got everywhere I stop her from going, I've left it, so it's open house now. So like she did my head and keep going behind computer screens all the time. So I've let her do it now, thinking she'll get bored. Now I've let her do it. The fun factor's not there because she likes doing things that you don't want her to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's calmed down a bit with that now.
To annoy you.
You know.
The minute you start talking, it's like you're not talking to me. What's going on?
You see, it's very rare that both are in at night, but last night they were in. But you can tell when it gets to
Say it, Tommy. What is this fucking torture?
you can tell, like when I get up in the morning, they on landing at top of stairs thinking, right, it's breakfast time, first up, first to get, you know what I mean? It's your turn to feed us. But yeah, it don't work like that.
Oh, I get kids to school before pets get fed.
We see all 3 of ours all get fed at the same time. You know, they all get fed at the same time. You know what I mean? And one bowl is on one side at Cat tree and other bowls on other side of cat tree for cats. Because see, at one point our biscuit used to, yeah, what's theirs is mine and what's
By the
mine.
way, Tracy doesn't know I bought that cabinet yet, so
No.
I think she might notice when she walks in room, Johnny.
I think she'll notice when they deliver it for me.
All right. Yeah, when somebody comes up a bloody great cabinet, I think that's not one of them that, like when I used to say, I've had it for ages, you've just not noticed it.
Chris can't get no
It'll be
coffee, Richard.
It will be behind us somewhere.
If we buy some, I know about it.
When I lived at home, I bought a new
When I'm
computer.
trying to buy double cream. I don't know.
I bought a new computer, and she was looking at me dead saying, something looks different there. And I said, what do you mean it looks different? She said, that might be a plant pot or something. And to do it with Mac I'd bought that was 2,400 quid.
You just played stupid, did you?
No, I've had that for it's been here for it. I've had that for yonks. I've never noticed it before. You top your eyes more.
Tell you
That's one
what,
good thing about That's one good thing about living on my own. I can buy what I want when I want to answer to nobody.
But
well, I thought if I bought Tracy a teas made in a little tea set, she'd be like,
Yeah, I know you're doing it. For a fact, Johnny, I used to do that. Treat them to a bit of tat and spend a lot of money on myself.
yeah,
They
there you
all-
go.
hey up, this is no word of a lie. Crypto sent me these earlier on.
Where's my lid gone? Oh, no.
Yeah, look, she found these, the cupcake Christmas decorations.
Oh, I bought a load of old ones from charity shop over there. They were selling them at $1.99 for these all different bags of them.
And
I got
then,
this some candy skeins saying Manchester United on them.
and then she found these as well, donut ones as well.
Yeah, they look alright, don't
But the unusual, she says they're off Temu. So she said that's
Yeah.
what she means, that yeah, you're having a baking Christmas tree.
they? Yeah, should get them in February.
Bit late to be ordering them off now off of Temu, innit?
Oh,
Chris.
shit, that reminds me. Glad you said that, Jeanette.
What?
I can find that camera thing for Keenan while I've got someone.
Yeah.
That camera thing I told you.
Bria's
about.
laughing at the comment that you said, you know, is it a new plant pot or something?
No, I'm just a new owner.
I remember when you live with somebody, you're married,
No,
and you're
Tim.
back, it's flipping hard work.
We see this as the thing. If Chris wants out, he runs it past me first. You know what I mean? Or I want these, or I want this, or whatever. I said, well, get it then. You see, then I don't have no comeback when I'm ordering stuff off of Amazon. Because I've let him buy what he wants. So
I guess,
I
yeah,
buy
but
what
you
I
order,
want.
but you order a lot more bloody stuff than he does.
But
So that.
I order every shit off Amazon. It really unbelievable the amount of stuff I order off Amazon.
yeah, I mean, this is the thing as well, Crypto. I've got that weeping willow. I could dangle them off that weeping willow tree that I've
You get an
got.
ointment for that, Jeanette. You no longer
Buy
making
something
sense.
similar, but the twig version, and hang it off at twigs. Tomorrow's cookies, Crypto, have got 300 grams of chocolate chips in it.
I had tonight, just before we came on, actually, a Sainsbury's extra special panettone, or something it was called. Really,
Panettone.
panettone with Kelly's clotted cream ice cream.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sounds like you've had somebody round for an orgy.
I've
Very
never
nice.
actually tried that panettone.
No, I've never had it before. It ran off with that's all. It was 95p, normally about £4.
Oh, you cracked it then.
And so I thought I'll try one
It's
of
a
them.
bit like a fruity bread, isn't it?
Yeah.
or something? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a dome shaped thing. Just
Yeah.
tastes like a cake, like a fruit cake, but a bit more airy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it said outside, lovely, with ice cream or custard. I thought there's an idea. So I went round to the other aisle and bought a tub of Kelly's Pride of Cornwall, or whatever the hell it was called, clotted cream ice cream.
Shit, I nearly delivered it to my mum then.
That's it. Look into it, Richard.
That's it. That was the one. Yep. That's
Hi,
pretty much
Dr. Smith.
I'm going to take out insurance with this. But it's only
What's up?
I've got the insurance for it as well, Jeanette.
Oh, that camera thing.
Yeah. There you go. That'll be one happy little girl.
Small.
Found her a Harry Potter cup in charity shop earlier.
Ooh.
Good one. He looks like a school uniform with a cup. But it's the Harry Potter uniform and it's got the Gryffindor stamp on the back of it. £2.
That's not bad.
I said to Keena, I said, you can either have that gold teapot there for £10. I owe her a tenner. I said, you can invest in the future or you can have your £10 back. I want my £10 back. I said, in the future, you could sell that and make a profit. She went, well, when are we selling it then? I said, not yet.
Oh, dear.
Right, so that's that done.
But, yeah.
I want some proper lights for that as well. This cabinet. Keep just sticking that strip out the bottom, but it doesn't have one.
Oh, I've got hiccups now. But, yeah, it's like 300 grams of chocolate chips. Because I was saying to everybody, I was trying to explain to your Tracy, because you have to put spoonfuls.
Hey up, Dr. Smith. I can't see you without me taking glasses on.
You have to put spoonfuls of mincemeat on a like a baking tray and put them in freezer.
Dr. Smith. It's in the house.
And it says the longer you freeze them, the easier the process of wrapping the cookie dough round them will be. So I did mine this afternoon. Oh, but
Well, Tracy probably do hers about 15 minutes before it's due to be done.
oh, they've got to be in at least an hour, Johnny.
Well, Callie goes on tomorrow. So should be able to get something there.
Oh, it
So, look,
says
you Callie, go on now for a couple of days.
spoon 10 spoonfuls of mincemeat onto a lined tray and freeze for a minimum of an hour. 4+ hours is best. Well, I did mine this afternoon.
No, we'll be all right. We've got that little freezer of Richard's. Good little freezer, that.
But it says the cookie dough, you've got to weigh it out, and it's between 90 and 100 grams each. So you just break some dough off, weigh it, and it says flatten each portion of cookie dough in your hand, add the mincemeat to the middle, and wrap the cookie dough around tightly.
Yeah. Snuggle up.
The longer the mincemeat has frozen, the easier this is.
Oh.
There you go. So yeah, so while I'd got a minute or two spare this afternoon, I did mine. I used nearly a whole jar of mincemeat.
Yeah, so what could be better with a big screw in the bed, right? So I've been screwed in bed without even knowing it.
Professional chocolate screen licker. I hear I have a date tomorrow.
Come on over to my place.
Morning, you.
This beard's great doing that itchy
And I've
bit
even thought what we're doing next week and all.
You know.
We're doing that one. Look, that one is Christmas chocolate shortbread.
We're putting our tree up on Thursday when I find it.
That uses candy canes as well. So if you've got as many candy canes, you can.
I've got a big box of them. It was like 150 for like 8 of them, or a big box of them for like 30.
Hi, Tracy. Well, it says 3 to 4 large marshmallows, but I'm just going to get these small marshmallows and just chuck a few of them on. So yeah.
Hello, Tracy. How are we doing?
And then we're doing these as well next week. Christmas tree brownies, and use the candy canes for them and all. Well, there you go.
Glad I bought shitloads of them then. Do they have to be edible? I've got some Manchester United ones as well. I don't know why all them ornaments I bought, all different red ornaments inside some candy canes say Manchester United on them.
See, they're advertising Bailey's chocolate now, Richard. Yeah, they bought.
I tried some Bailey's chocolate, and I'm not very keen. It's nice, but God, it's how can I describe it?
Sweet.
Oh God, really sweet.
Sicklish.
Yeah, they've got some in Sainsbury's, and there were a woman the other week actually giving you samples of it, walking around with a tray, some woman. And
try before you buy, Richard. That's good.
Yeah, I had a little slurp off her.
Yeah, you kept going round until he got breathalyzed.
As you do.
She offered me some of her wares, but I weren't that impressed.
But
they were a little bit.
I've seen your knickers in the reduced style, so I won't bother.
A bit sickly. It's in a very nice fancy bottle, though. A right fancy bottle it's in. Like
Into a blue bottle.
No, this one was like a multicoloured.
Where? I fucking don't like blue bottles.
Like a multicoloured job. That's one good thing about winter. You don't have any flies.
Oh dear. I honestly feel like I got broken ribs. It's stupid.
Oh, that's not the one I've tried. There's a different bottle with that than I tried.
It might have been the birthday cake one that you tried.
It was more of a pinky reddy bottle with lots of multicolours on it.
Yeah, that's probably
I'm glad you're in the chat, Tracy. I bought some and I didn't want you getting a bit confused when they turn up with it.
Well, this is Richard.
Bought a cabinet.
No, it was a different
birthday
bottle.
cake one.
Don't worry, love. It's nice, but I've just got to put the door back on.
Don't know then.
Encouraging, isn't it?
Pina colada?
No.
Oh, what now? Oh dear, I'm in trouble.
Were it any of them?
Oh, can't tell.
What's the green one?
Mint choc shake.
Mm. Lucky screen.
The one on right on end, that's the pina colada one.
What's the gold coloured one?
Chocolate looks.
It's a tenner now, Bailey's in Sainsbury's if you use your Nectar card.
Ooh, seen that one.
What if I
Strawberry and
use your
cream.
Nectar card? I got one.
That's another one. Strawberries and cream.
No, it looks.
So can I use your Nectar card?
Yeah, it says £10 with Nectar.
I seen it all the day. I think it were advertised on TV.
Morrison's have started doing like a club card thing.
Yeah, well, they all do some of some description.
Can't think what it is then, Richard, because I've shown you all. Birthday
When I next go in, I'll take a photograph of it. It's in a big stand as you walk in through the door. Chocolates of some sort, but
I'll send you a picture, love. Don't be confused. The door will be going back on.
But yeah, I've looked through them all, Richard, and it's can't see any other.
Oh, shit, she's coming up now.
You're in trouble.
I don't know. Depends which way she heads.
Even do a red velvet one, look, Richard.
Yeah, they do a tequila rose strawberry cream as well. That looks a bit like it.
Cold wafer.
Tequila what?
Tequila rose strawberry cream, that might have been it, in the funny blue bottle with gold stars on it. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it, forget it. Put wrong picture to next to advertisement. I can't remember, I'll take a photo of it when I next go in. Wasn't any of them though. Unless it was a mint chocolate one, but I don't remember it being a green bottle.
Yeah, the chocolate one is in the blue bottle.
No. Not to worry.
I ain't got a clue then, Richard. I don't know.
There it is. I found it. It's Eton Mess called.
Ah.
Bailey's Eton Mess. That was it. In like a pinky bottle with, well, I don't know what the pictures are of on it. I think it was that. I think.
That one.
Yeah. I think it was that.
Yeah.
Not 100% sure. I'll take a photo when I next go in.
It's limited edition.
When I go in Sainsbury's, I'll take a photo because it's a big stand of it as soon as you walk through the door. Because I'm amazed they've got it right next to the door because the people are just shoplifting. It's a right weird setup, that Sainsbury's, and they get shoplifters every day in droves. I just think, what a weird setup. Surely to God, you know, they'd be
set. You'd think they won't put it right near the door.
Well, you put your tills at the door, so you have to pass through tills to get out. It's just common sense. It's a no-brainer. Put your till at the door, so you have to go through.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary. Drink girls, ask women. Yes.
But yeah, we were trying to fathom out what the flavour of the Baileys that Richard had a free sample of. And he thinks it's the Eton Mess one.
I'll next time I go in, I probably won't go in now until I won't be in tomorrow. Won't be Thursday. It might be Friday. I have no reason to go in tomorrow because I've done my mum's shopping.
The chocolate mint Bailey's shower because I'm worth it. I don't care what flavour it is. I don't like Baileys, so.
I do.
That
was a good start.
Did you get a telling off?
No, I said it looks all right. She said, where are you putting it, though? I said, there. She went, where's Tina's chair going? I said, there. This chair definitely needs to go back in her room eventually. That's going to be a big job, her bedroom, you know. As long as I don't have to tile another fucking floor again, I think I'll be all right.
It were a long job that way, Johnny.
My Chloe asked if I'd paper one at kids' bedroom. Well, like a feature wall in kids' bedroom next week for them. I said, of course I will. I'm not doing painting ceilings and walls. She went, no, I'll do that, Dad. Will you just paper the wall for me? So, yeah.
That's it. Jobs are good in.
I like wallpapering. It's the preparation bit I don't like. If I don't have to do that bit, it's all good. I'll be gone in an hour. I'll be gone in an hour.
How can you like wallpaper? I despise it.
I love decorating. Honestly,
Listen,
how
like
many times have I decorated, Jeanette?
I hate decorating, full stop.
Well, Chris
No, I
don't
don't.
mind painting. It's just, yeah, he don't like wallpapering.
Must admit, I enjoyed the actual stand back and look at it in the aspect of tiling, but fucking not a kitchen floor again, though. I absolutely destroyed my legs. And the fucking mess. You'd be better off with a tube of no more nail. Oh, it makes a bloody hell. You know, every time I put laid about 7 or 8 tiles, it looked like a fucking destroyed kitchen. Tell you the stomach now, Richard. Not one tile's come loose.
That's good.
I put 6 buckets down on that floor. 5 litre buckets and all. I mixed it all myself, so it was a lot cheaper to buy it in the bags. Fucking ridiculous getting the pre-made tile adhesive, bloody expensive. Well, you could get a big bag for like £9 if you mix it yourself. That's what I said to you, innit, Jeanette? Check out my whisk. Could make a massive donut with that, couldn't I?
But yeah, I could do with one of them. That's why I want one of them things, because this hand in particular has been giving me some jip. This shoulder, this elbow, and this hand. Job I'm right-handed, isn't it?
Well, I got screw fixed in fucking bed last night, and now my back's so fucking. I said, I pulled my top. I said, Trev, I got a scratch. She went, yeah, right on your shoulder blade. I said, fucking hurts. I must have been rolling around on this fucking screw. I woke up and thought, what the fuck is that? So I pulled the bed covers, sat up. There's a fucking big screw there behind me on the bed.
I'd have
So
great
roll on it like that across my bloody ribs with it.
Oh dear.
Last time my ribs hurt like this, I dislocated my shoulder. I popped it back in. I thought, fuck that, I'm not queuing for another 6 hours. It's popped out 3 times in my life.
They can be
I did the old lethal weapon bit. Richard wanged it off a wall.
Oh God, I couldn't do that, Johnny. But the bloody
first time I did it, I ended up in hospital. When I put it back in, my shoulder was black and blue. You know, because I'd waited too long to like basically pop it back in. So fuck that, I'm not queuing for another 6 hours.
Oh.
So I just got it next to door frame and just went.
They give some of that. Is it ketamine? They give you.
Three times I did mine, all in space. It's the first 12 months, 3 times I did it.
Oh, the easy pop back out when you popped them out.
Oh, God, it was horrendous. The first time he did it, I was slinging a sledgehammer, knocking a shaft out of a bearing, and when I had the sledgehammer right at the top, there it come out.
Oh.
Second time, it was New Year's Eve, I was pissed up and fell in snow. Third time, I was in swimming baths and it come out swimming. I was going around in circles trying to get out of baths because I only had one on. I was going around in circles. All in the same year it happened.
First time I popped mine out, we're coming off a motorbike. I fucking slammed into the ground like that, skid across right into a building site car park, Richard. The fucking gravel as you went in just ripped me to shreds.
Tommy says usually nitrous oxide, e.g. laughing gas or gas and air.
The bike was on top of me with a back wheel still running, and it burnt through my trousers and burnt on my leg.
If they're having particular trouble getting it back in, then yeah, they give some ketamine.
When I had mine put back in, I was sat there on bed in agony, and he said, "Just hang on a minute." They got a load of students in to watch while they put it back in. Oh, brilliant! I was like the flipping freak show.
But yeah, painful.
Come with me, get your notepads and try not to laugh.
Yeah.
It's surprising. I mean, I've seen a lot of programs like where these footballers, as you know, like the ankle joint, where they've dislocated that, and it's been like all different. You know what I mean? Bent right back and all sorts. Ugh.
I was watching a wrestler called Sid Justice. You'll have heard of him. And he was doing a wrestling match, and he only come off the second rope. He was like 6'10", massive guy, and his fucking knee just went bang, and it just went off in one direction. And he was trying to get back up, and his fucking leg was just flopping like,
Yeah.
oh, all right. Oh,
Had he got
It was
killed
big.
one day?
yeah, he's dead now.
Yeah, I know. He died not so long back, didn't he?
Not long ago. He was still wrestling for years.
What did they used to call him?
The same with Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash had the look, big guy, powerful guy, but he had fuck knees from American football. That's how they all go into wrestling, really. It's an easy way of.
Oh, they
Staying
gave him
well.
a Sid Justice a nickname, didn't they? I forgot what they used to call him.
Kevin
now.
Nash was a doorman before he became a wrestler.
He were a tall guy and all, weren't he?
He's 60 odd now. He's still doing all right, though, he's Kevin Nash. He does his own. He's got his own YouTube channel, and that's Kevin Nash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does weekly podcast things. Cheers, Joel.
Oh yes.
So tomorrow I'm going to clean Keena's room up best I can. She can have
Sid
a pair
Vicious,
back.
who used to call him. That's what they used to call him.
Yeah.
He was 63 when he died. 26th of August, he died.
I don't
2020.
see them. Them laser rust removers, John. Yeah, every time I see one of them, I think of you. You know, they fire a laser, rust just burns off.
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, I've seen him.
Fucking unbelievable. Never seen it like it.
You can use them for like printing bloody names on stuff and all that. Okay.
Well, I think this would be a bit too ferocious to print a name, but God forbid. It's taking rust off underside of a car. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, come a long way, stuff like that.
Fucking absolutely unbelievable. So I'll just put my other camera on.
Cat. Just put, yeah.
Look at that.
Just look, just strips it off totally. Oh, God.
Unbelievable.
It's a laser.
It's just a laser coming out of a gun.
Thing is, if I did that with my car, Richard, we're not left.
Hey, oh.
You are. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to I'm a knobhead. It is a bloody good looking cat, though, isn't it? Not mean I want to date her out.
Listen, what you looking at?
It's got a cool pink nose. It's because it's a white cat, isn't it? That's why. I mean, I've seen them little like gun bloody welder things you can get now, but it's just on a little gun.
They're unbelievable. I bet they're bloody expensive then.
Well, either you price it up or Jeanette will.
What they called?
China.
Jeanette could not get her head around the fact that she wanted everything she looked at was over 40. She's going, oh, this is a nice cabinet. Oh, look at this cabinet. It's only 160 quid. You knew I'd find someone that needed a little bit of work. Try to get a good price.
Yeah, look.
You found one?
Yeah,
Cheapest on Amazon's £5,000.
I found one here. Pulse cleaning machine.
It does look like one.
Yeah. How
How
much?
much is that?
About 574.
574.
Yeah.
I can't be so much. Can't be so damn good at that price. Super cycle fines, £5 grand. All right, that's £5 grand. Was that Amazon?
Oh, like some out of Doctor Who.
Handheld laser cleaning machine.
Right. And an handheld laser tattoo remover.
Oh yeah, good
There's one
fucking
here.
trust
They just have £3 grand.
Some dickhead will be in hospital that one day going, oh, I thought it'd work. I thought I grew suspicious when my fucking lungs fell out.
There's one here, 171.
Yeah, what are you looking at there? Where's this on Amazon? Off you typed in.
This, where's this on?
She's on fucking dangerous.com.
Website on there. What is it? Techthepiss.com.
Tried to get that as a
In
domain
like a
name.
mini backpack as well.
Yeah, what website are you on Amazon?
It's fucking Ghostbusters.
Max Wave, it's called. Hi,
Yeah, what-
Terry.
Right, sorry.
Hello, Terry.
Max Wave, it's called. Backpack cleaning machine.
What website are you on?
Max Wave.
Oh, right, you're on their own website, are you? Right. God, I mean, if it does that to metal, what would you do if you accidentally catch yourself with it? Oh, fire. Hey, guess who's back? Hello, Terry.
Find another one, 230. Max Cool.
You can't be so bloody good for that money. Jesus.
I know why. It's on that AliExpress.
Is that bidding site thing?
It's a bit like Temu.
Mm. You can't fuck about with stuff like that, though. You've got to buy something that's safe, not something that's based on price. Remember that time fucking Del Boys sold fucking Mike behind the bar? He told him it was an hairdryer. Fucking paint stripper. Fucking big hairdryer. I'm happy now. I've got Keena's main prep. I need to get Tracy something now. No, I can't afford a cooker right now. I will be getting one before Christmas, though. We need one.
Let's have a look on Amazon.
Okay.
This is on Amazon. 10
We've
grand.
got more than enough bloody ovens to do all the meat.
10 grand.
Yeah.
Oh,
On Amazon. It's like that's the only one they do.
yeah, I'm still wanting something to lift up my car, that old strippy. Anyway, on the sale, I put on mine, it fucking burst into flames. Starting next year, I'm going to start saving up because I do need something bigger than. But she'll do for another. I think I'll get 2 years out of this car. Or something properly goes. Fucking alright. It won't be engine wise. Fucking mint engine. Runs fantastic. It'll be something rust related.
Out for it, Lynn Terry.
Do I know Terry?
Yes. Used to come in a lot. and then she had a baby, and then not been here for a long
Oh
time.
no, that feeling, not even my babies.
But
Khalid keeps coming up bloody stairs every 2 seconds. You can get living room door.
AliExpress. Has anybody ever ordered out of AliExpress?
it's similar to Temu.
85 quid I found one for on AliExpress. It's a bloody big machine and all for 85 quid.
See if you can get me a MIG welder on there.
It's a welder as well, Johnny. It's a laser cleaner, welder, cutter.
There you go.
So do the plasma cutting bit then and all?
Yeah. It'll
Oh,
weld for you. You'd be able to weld the car with it as well, you would. But you'd have,
Yeah,
to,
I've got a few triangles here and there I need to place.
you'd have to make sure it were very well prepared.
I'm only doing out like that in summer, where I don't have to drive for a couple of days because I'm gonna have to do the bits I need to do, Richard. I've seen, that need cutting out and putting back in. It's only, do you know the back of the arches, Richard? Where it goes like that. Where you go off like that towards the back. There's a little tiny triangle like that on each side where they're just rusted through. You can see right through them. So I want to cut that bit out and just put 2 new triangles in and then underseal that bit up, and that'd be it, really. I just noticed them when I was pottering around doing other stuff. But what the fuck did I looked like looking through a looking glass. That's all to do with that boot leak. Everything.
It's
I think it was
surprising. It's now saying wintry mix possible overnight. So what does that mean?
What? Wintry what? Wintry mist?
Wintry mix.
Oh, mix. I said wintry mist. What the bloody hell's wintry mist?
Wintry mix. It says
There you go.
earlier on that
There you
it
go
will rain
outside, sorry, no,
overnight.
Let's have a look at ours. Oh, ours says pick and mix.
Yeah, you lean
Right.
over his garden fence shouting, "How do?" and picking your nose.
Tomorrow, according to ours, tomorrow it's going to be sunny all day tomorrow.
Are you going to light up all your front fencing at Christmas? Would you?
No.
Oh, I would. It'd be like fucking Blackpool.
I
Find you
like to stay here in a covert position.
Oh
I
no!
don't want anybody
I'd like to be
breaching the castle walls.
Yeah, I want to be seen from Google Earth.
Yeah. Richard likes to keep the minions at bay.
Correct. I like a low profile here.
Keno has so many friends now. I can't keep my drawbridge up.
It's fucking cold out there tonight. All houses across have got white on roofs. They're frosted up.
It's 2 degrees here. Guy
Yeah,
with
it's
headphones
good.
again, Richard. Look.
Oh. We'll only have to wear headphones when it's carried. Sunny tomorrow though, which is good because we've got a low loader coming tomorrow, picking a 30,000 litre, 10mm thick stainless steel tank up. So that's going to be fun start to the day. It's 4.6 metres diameter.
What the hell's that for?
It's going in ground. It's going in a hole in ground. It's stainless
Like
steel.
a metal thing.
It's 10mm thick. It is stainless steel.
Yeah.
You can imagine how heavy it is.
No thanks. My ribs are
And
already.
a low loader and a big crane.
Is it going to have to go down road on with wide load things and that them vehicles?
I don't know if it does. I don't know. I'm not so sure. It's unfortunately it's only not going far. It's not going up more. Well, it might go for a bit. It's only going to Bolton.
We're Bolton, we're Barmy, we're on the piston.
It's it's
That's
a
not
massive,
really exciting, that.
it's a huge thing. It's massive. Well, it's 30,000 litres, so you can imagine that it's like
Yeah.
30,000 litres. I'll try to explain it. But it's thick. It's 10mm thick stainless steel.
Big fuck off thing.
It's going out. Going tomorrow.
Oh, Terry, my phone's look, not the one I've got now, but my other one,
Can't see the chat for you, Mickey. I can't see the chat for you. Keep blocking chat up. Oh, I can't.
He froze then. He froze then.
Who froze me?
Yeah, just for a second. First time then. Oh, and again.
Show your long legs off. You show your long legs off. Yeah, don't show them off till you can reach my chin. Little shit.
I'm just saying, Mister's not for crawling all over stuff. He just pretends to like you.
Look at her.
It's taking the piss.
I can relate to
Definitely weird,
what to, Dad.
Oh, the one I brought's the Note 9. It's a nice phone as well. It's a shame, really. It still works all right, but it's fucked.
That'd be nice. Take it easy, cats.
I'm going to say. She's
All
going
right.
for it tonight.
It's having a right good stretch.
She's limbering up for later on, Richard.
Yeah. The minute you want to go to sleep.
Doing the warm-up exercises.
What a simpleton you are. You're simple.
No, she's saying, how could you get rid of me?
Oh, easy. Especially when you like
long
it.
legs for a cat, isn't it?
Eh? Oh, it's got long legs.
for a cat.
That's it. I'm a bite. No thanks for that.
Well, this was no word of a lie. Our biscuit went upstairs and he was out landing, right? And our Chase come up and he lay right. Send me that picture. Send me that picture that you took biscuit and Chase. And our Chase is nearly as long as what our biscuit is.
1 minute. I'm still here, but 1 minute.
You're still here, but not here.
I'm trying to be manly about the fact I've got fucking.
That's enough. No, stay there now. God, it's absolutely going to be arty tomorrow. Bloody hell.
I'm proud enough to be fucking screaming like a girl in private.
That's photo Chris took last night.
Yeah.
And they both lay on landing.
Similar
And
length.
Is nearly as long as our biscuit.
Yeah.
He's a very long cat. But yeah, that was last night when we went to bed, and it you won't get our Tucker doing that. Our Chaser's the only one that can lie outside on him and him not flinch a muscle. Gary says it's -1 there.
Oh, it's going to be. No. It's going to be similar to that here now.
But yeah, at least we sort her in 2 degrees, but it'll probably drop overnight. It says it's going to be 2 degrees right up until about 4 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock in the morning it's going to go down to 1 degrees.
Well, don't. My car's a fucking nightmare with no heater.
But what was that name of that? It's something to do with Ireland. They've named another storm after it.
Whatever.
But it's an
Yeah,
Irish name.
my car's booked in for 3rd of January to get that heater sorted out.
Connell, it's called. Storm Connell.
That's a Saturday, that 3rd of January.
Yeah.
I think.
3rd storm of the season to bring heavy rain to the south tonight.
No, it's a Friday. It's a Friday.
Yeah. That was the earliest you could get it in it. I took it back to other garage that used to do it work on other car for me.
Is this camera jumping around and jerking or anything?
It was then.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
look.
first on Sunday.
I'll change the camera back then. This is the built-in camera that's built into the screen.
I can't say. I've got a camera that don't work right, so I use microphone for that, and then I've got another camera that don't work right, so I use fucking
Icebergs.
Oh, there's the camera doing it. There's the camera doing the sound.
Tim says it were -6 there other night. Bloody hell.
Oh man.
How's that? Is that jerking on? Is that all right?
No, that
Yeah,
seems
that's
all
a
right.
better one. That's a better. Oh, it wasn't until it just did that. It froze then.
Yeah.
It's a better picture though.
Is it all right now?
Yeah, have you got a few things in background going on? Yeah, turn your porn channel off. That'll speed it up.
We're all together now.
Where I just tested.
I'm
trying not to blink.
Well, you did a good job. You had us there.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to put an arm up, but I thought I'll never last.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That's when I breathe. I'll do what my mum said. I don't breathe. I used to get loads of sympathy off my mum. See, we're one of those official ones. If you break your legs, don't come running to me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was like that when I was a kid. I'd go in the house and need about 10 stitches. Mum would say, "Get out back outside, you tart."
I once ran in house and said, "Mum, I've dropped a stone on my foot." She smacked me back at the head and said, "Stop being so dramatic." I says, "Come and look at the stone." When I walked around in front of one of them big fucking concrete slabs, it had just fallen over and landed on my foot. As soon as she took my shoe off, my foot went boom like a fucking balloon. And she just felt so sorry because she smacked me straight back at the head and said, "Stop being so dramatic." But it was like a big fucking paving slab. You know, when at council ones, them fucking 3-inch fit fucking frickers. It tipped over.
I fell off a ladder in Burnley. Went doing a job in Burnley, donkeys years ago, and I slipped down this ladder, and it was a place where they make car wash fluid for car washes. So the floor was constantly full of sticky, soapy shit. And I had my ladder up against the wall, and it slid right from top 3 stories right down to flat top floor. It did.
Oh,
Oh God, it didn't half hurt. And all Orion said is, "You haven't bust pipe, have you?"
you didn't catch any limbs under ladders. It's
Oh,
floor
yeah,
then.
I through windows because it was side of an office block, you see. And so I went through first window, sort of just said hello to them, and ladder went back out again, and then went through the second window, went said hello to them, and landed on floor. It broke my fall. You know what I mean?
Oh dear.
And yeah, I did break the pipe. I put in a hot water tank on top of the office. And the tank stayed where I put it, but the 22mm copper pipe that running down wall, I ripped it back off again with ladder.
Some people, yeah, they've really got compassion, haven't they? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Richard's got his own New Being Frame channel.
Yeah. Oh God, I have got.
I can't say fuck all. I've injured myself so bad that I'm now fucked.
I've got loads of videos of me falling over at work. It's unbelievable because every time if somebody falls or trips at work, they go on Hall of Fame. We look back on security cameras and we always find it. And honestly, I'm Premier League, me. I'm on loads of times.
Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
You wish you got paid 250 quid for every video
yeah.
you upload.
Oh, unbelievable. Honestly, now everybody knows now if you trip or fall at work, you don't send out, you keep it quiet. And if nobody's seen you, right? But if somebody's spotted you, that's the first thing they do. They look at the watch, then they can make a note at time, then they can rewind cameras back and have a laugh at it, and it goes on to Hall of Fame then. Oh yeah. You can't hide. My God, I'm on it loads of times. Unbelievable.
But,
I can't be after Facebook, Terry. About 5 years now, I think. When everybody went fundamental.
that's the thing, Richard, though. If you fall or anything, the first thing you do is look behind you to see if anybody's seen you doing it.
Correct, you do, yeah.
Or you do a tovel and do that, you workshop, land up floor, and your fucking wife moans at you so much you get up even though you're fucking severely injured just to get away from the fucking morning.
He's watching Biscuit through that tunnel.
You should remember that one. If you ever want to get somebody off the floor that's just fallen, right? Fucking moan at them until the point where they get fucking up.
Well, you see,
You
my mum,
stupid fucking idiot. You can't keep doing this. Look at the state. What we're going to do? I'm like, for fuck's sake, let me get off this fucking floor.
you know, my mum's answer to everything. We'll put a knob of butter on it.
Oh, it works. It works for bumps the head and stuff. It's true. You can look it up.
I can remember when I were a kid, I don't know how old I were, but we used to go and play next door with kids next
I was
door.
sponsored by Clover. I had that one.
Anyway, they'd had all new like doors and whatever, so they'd put the old doors out on backs. So of course, you know, we took it upon ourselves to like build an assault course type of thing. Guess who put the foot straight through a glass panel?
Oh. But
Goes in and I says, "Oh, Mum," I says, I've cut my toe open. I says, you know, we've been messing about and all that. She says, "Oh, stick a plaster on it, it'll be all right."
fucking toe hanging up.
But yeah, you know, they had one of the, you know, them old pot sinks as well. They'd rip one of them out. These that are all coming back in fashion now.
Yeah, Belfast things.
Yeah, I fell over and took a chunk out my knee on one of them.
Rubbing cocaine on them piece of butter. Yeah, these days, yeah.
But yeah, I'm you know, me and, you know, putting my foot through
I'm so cheap with butter. Mine's called I fucking. You better not believe it. It's fucking not butter.
And I've still got that scar on my knee to this day where I took chunk out.
It's like that white line inside of it. Should have never seen an apple.
Yeah.
You use that in chip shop for malt vinegar. They just change colour.
Go and take a yellow drink or some sort. I don't know what.
Ooh, I've got
You see, what they'd done, Terry, is they'd sort of done all their arse up, ripped all doors out, and they'd also ripped this black pot sink out. And of course, person, you know, only person to fall and cut the knee open were me.
Oh. Oh shit.
Well, you see, this is the thing, Tommy. When it calls for, it says either margarine or butter. I use margarine, but that's only in the cakes. If it's buttercream or anything like that, I always use butter. It's not too bad. Asda.
Yeah, I get the Yorkshire one. It's called Give Over. That's not butter.
Terry said that's the sort of thing I do, yeah. I was very clumsy as a child. And you can't change to deal like, but
I'm so tight, I gave up chips. But I'll go out and buy fucking 11 cameras though.
It's £3.80 for mind you, that's one I get, and it's 500. Hiya, Jamie.
Oh, Jamie.
How are you? 500 grams. I'll buy one of them. Well, when I get my shopping, that's 500 grams. It's £2 for the 250 grams. So that's not too bad.
Mm. I should be able to drink out my dusty bin cup in a couple of days. Found it on eBay. They wanted a £5. I offered them £4, and they accepted.
It's all right,
Yeah,
Jamie.
Crack that man, Louis.
What's Irish black butter? I've never even heard of that.
It's got coal rubbed in. They use coal in cosmetics.
It's in a jar, look. Irish black butter.
Is it like Marmite kind of thing?
I don't know. I'm just having a look. They do black garlic and all.
All right then.
A brand new Irish-made product. That's all it says.
Well, I want more info than that.
They've got one here. This at Bushmills Irish whiskey marmalade.
Oh,
Yeah,
marmalade.
no, partners. Yeah.
Irish whiskey marmalade.
Spoiled it when you said marmalade.
That charcoal toothpaste is good for you getting your teeth clean and all. You can actually buy it as a face wash as well, guy.
It's a did have £9 something though. That black butter.
You know.
What?
There must be a storm coming because not one of them will go out.
Yeah, well, it says a wintry mix. That could mean anything. It says customers find the taste lovely and like a liquid pleasure in their mouth. They say it's versatile in cooking and fantastic for baked gammon as a glaze.
Yeah. You can also put it on your nip-nips.
We're talking about black butter, Richard.
Fucking £9 for butter. I'm getting some sexual fucking involvement in it.
That's it.
Black
Look.
Well,
butter.
I could call it that nowadays.
Oh, that's what it says. Irish black butter.
I was laughing at that thing of yours earlier, Johnny. Snow Caucasian and the white miniature people.
Yeah, it's fucking funny. And that black girl that was sat down, she knew exactly what I was saying. She was trying not to laugh her head off.
It must have been family then, Terry.
Snow
Yeah.
Caucasian and the smaller than normal people.
Yeah. There were more of them, but they got black lung.
Oh, they're brilliant.
The queen was a queen of questionable fucking poets. Funny though, isn't it? Well, Tommy, when you're down to your subframes, you got to be careful. When your veneers out veneering, you got to be careful.
But yeah,
Yeah, blue collar TV series, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. He's there. Look, I won't put sound on.
Brilliant.
When they said who's the fairest one of all, so you shouldn't ask questions like that. It might offend. I like overnight when somebody there were Piers Morgan interviewing this American guy about P. Diddy. And then towards the end of the conversation, he turned out to Piers Morgan and said, "Didn't you know him as well?" He went, "Fucking drip white." He went, "Oh, not very much." He went, "Oh, I thought I'd seen you in a few pictures. That's all, Piers." And he fucking gulped, Richard. He gulped. They're all up to it, aren't they? Anybody who's got any kind of showbiz, come on over to my place. I'll film you being a dirty bastard, and then I'll fucking bribe you for the rest of your life.
That's about
The
it.
price of fame, isn't it? The price of fame is fucking getting involved in evil shit, really. Yeah, oh yeah, there's all sorts of crap. Don't ever swallow toothpaste.
don't intend to.
let it do the cleaning bit and fucking spit it out as quick as possible.
When I ground you. Huh? Wait.
Is he threatening to drown your pets?
One at cats, I think. Or both on them. Probably having a wappy half hour.
I tried to put that cat in, but I did try bathing that cat once, you know. When I first got him, he was right smelly ass.
Didn't even attempt it, we are.
No, because he was stuck in that bloody kitchen all that time, wasn't he?
But
When your cat smells like the cat litter tray, it needs a bath. It was more like a Dairy Lee dunk. It was like fucking dunk. Let it run outside to have a shake.
wouldn't even attempt to bath our biscuit now, because none, even with me, with me and Chris.
Either that, I'll try to chase it round the house with shaking back.
The being buggers. Oh.
Yeah, I offered to shake him back Gary's steps the other day, but I ain't heard back.
I offered him a reprieve last night.
Well, I thought if he'd been sat there all week, he might want freshening up.
I offered him a reprieve last night, but he weren't having it.
That's the first. Be opening the front door and Chase not running out.
Jamie says we use bikes. Toothpaste works very well for us on his charcoal base. There you go.
Oh, I bet you're not as abrasive as my wife. She's a Yorkshire woman, mine. You know. Loving, loyal, and scary as fuck.
Oh dear.
She was pinned a guy at once. Says, "Fucking stay away from my husband. He's a poorly man." Fucking shit.
That's it.
Yeah, he went in black, come out looking quite Caucasian. She scared him fucking white. He'd been gobbing off at Ailey as well, this fucking lad. He were a party at Chris's house.
Bria says charcoal cheese. I don't think they do charcoal cheese.
Oh, I got some blue cheese here, innit? You know how strong a cheese that is, right? And I jokingly said to Keena, "Do you want some?" She liked it. Fucking hell. I said next day, "Did you have any nightmares, love?" Because cheese can affect your dreams, can't it?
So they say, I don't know. Out in that,
She won't eat it because it is very strong cheese, isn't it? Yeah, she liked it. So, "Oh, do you want another slice?" She went, "No, I'm all right with it." You know, it's a strong cheese when you're buzzing off it. So, "What's the blue bit?" So, "Well, it's a kind of mold." She went, "We do know what cheese is made from, don't you, love?" So when I explained what cheese is, she said, "Oh, I don't like cheese."
Gone off, it pour off cheese altogether.
So I've got a
No,
lot.
she loves cheese. Cheese, I know. She'd have cheese on cheese.
Oh,
She did.
oh.
But
Where are we now?
I've got very simple taste when it comes to cheese.
You got a what?
Simple taste when it comes to cheese. I don't.
I like really strong cheeses, man.
No, I you know what I mean. I don't.
Don't do Stilton. I don't like
Yeah, we don't do these fancy cheeses. You know what I mean.
You can't beat a bit of Stilton. It really gets you going.
Oh, biscuit.
But
You mean you try to tell me you stick to orange one?
wonder if you'll get one of them cheese things this year, Richard.
Probably not. I don't know.
Oh, the platter things, you mean?
Yeah.
There were some queer cheeses on that one last year.
What
Bloody
I
hell.
say? There was some really, unusual.
I tried some. What were it now? mean, they actually put it was like it was cheese with it, like cherries in it, like a sweet cheese.
I've not heard of that one, Johnny.
Terry says we've got to stay away from them cheesy balls.
Yeah, last year, Tommy. Where were it from?
What you say, Terry's? I'm not saying never, but go get a bath.
Weren't it a present from somebody?
Can't remember. I remember the cheese because they're in them like round things with the wax coatings on them.
Yeah.
Black and white.
They were right unusual cheeses.
Oh yeah, they were. Some were edible and some were not good.
Victor wants a pizza now.
Yeah.
Victor's wanting a pizza.
Well, in all fairness, Richard, you give it a go if you know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean.
Pineapple. Not on a pizza.
oh yeah.
Oh God, no.
But yeah, there were some really unusual.
Tell you what's an abomination. Fucking ham and mushroom. That's the most boring pizza ever.
Yeah, I need to own you, but I usually get if I order a pizza, if I get one from shopping town, I get the special, which is a bit of everything.
Yeah, I get. Yeah. I get. You got to get a meat feast one. You're paying that much. You want everything on it. Say some of the food didn't last long at Keena's party. That when the kids.
Did you? You didn't have much to clear up then, Johnny.
No, dog and cat finished rest off. We went through a chocolate cake, a caterpillar cake, and over half of the actual birthday cake. But the caterpillar cakes you cut up into things and put in party bags.
All right, yeah.
Parents said kids were up till fucking 5 a.m. I'm not joking.
So long as
Yeah,
they're
we're
enjoying it, that's the main thing.
Nick Keena ended it with a conga. You know why? Because she likes sort of older music and that. Cause she started singing along with me in car now as well. We might film it one day. Gets good views out, doesn't it, when you're singing in a car with your kids?
Like that James Corden, what's it called? Carpool
You know that
Karaoke.
kidnapping one? Will you let me go? I will not let you go. Pull over? No, I won't. I want my mum. No, you don't.
Oh dear.
We're gonna have to do a gale. Head into that canal. That's the last time I watched Corrie. It involved a canal. Oh yeah, no. I love seafood, but not on a pizza. You don't want out winking at you, eat.
That's Richard's favourite, that is.
What's that?
Seafood winking at you.
No. I don't mind seafood, but if it's looking at me, it's a no-no. I always remember going for a Chinese up road here at Ocean Palace, a meal, and they come out here and there was this dirty great prawn on top, just looking like it was going to jump off and land on my face. I said, you can get rid of that. So I'm not having fucking food. I ain't sitting here with Peter the prawn looking at me all night.
Peter the
prawn.
No way. I said, get that.
I must admit, Richard, the thought of something looking at me while I'm eating it put me off.
It were legs, tentacles, the bloody lot. Looked like it was just going to scurry off plates.
That's the thing. I just grabbed it and fucking ripped his head over. Going,
No, I can't do with that. I like seafood. I don't mind seafood, but it's got to be dealt with.
Oh, when I went to that all-you-can-eat chat, I was straight in that seafood section. Mussels.
Yeah, I don't mind all that shit, as long as it doesn't look like it's still capable of running away.
As long as it ain't looking at you.
And I certainly couldn't do that, what the Chinese do, where it is still alive and it's wriggling off plates and they eat it.
No.
I draw the line at that.
What about that Baloo stuff where it's an half fucking formed fucking.
Oh
chicken
no,
sandwich?
no way.
And what's that? What's that when they were at Top Gear? They were in Malaysia, I think they were eating it. Oh.
Oh.
They said it to Richard then. Said, look, we know you're fussy and you don't like to eat, so we just got you some boiled eggs. He went, oh, thank you. And he cracked one home. Oh, my fucking, that's wings sticking out of fucking head.
It's like that, who is it? That over that program. Oh, Idiot Abroad. Did you remember him? Carl, whatever.
Yeah, Carl.
And he walked the Great Wall of China, and he stopped at this cabin, and this woman says, "Oh, I'll knock you up some dinner, like." And she just tipped a load of toads in frying pan for him. So sat there eating fried toads.
He's a mate of Ricky Gervais, isn't he?
He says, "What the fuck am I eating here? It's fried toads." She just tipped them in there. They're up in her pan, and she's chucking them back in again.
Carl Pilkington, that's it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
She's throwing them back in pan and they're up in air. No wonder they're up in air with a bloody red hot pan, but she's chucking them back in until they died, these toads. Oh, God, no. Oh, throw a few crickets in, just add a bit of flavour. Oh, on that. Not for me.
Cricket's alive, I know.
Who, what?
But cricket's still
I
alive.
don't know, but she was chucking all sorts of bugs and stuff, and these bloody big toads, they were still alive. They didn't last long, like.
I fancy chucking them in frying pan alive.
And that's what
I've
they do.
had toads legs years and years and years ago.
It's like lobsters. They do them alive, don't they? Oh, this green bloody house
It's
down there.
basically like eating green chicken, but you think, fucking not a lot of meat on this. Nothing worse than you get from your local takeaway.
I mean, this was the thing. I went as a kid. I think we were about 13 or 14. We went on this trip to France, right?
That's just not cricket.
Anyway, they bought this meal out and, yeah, sat at table eating it, and I just thought it would be for something. So after we'd had the meal, I don't know what mum or dad says, did you like your food? And I went, yeah. And it went till after I'd eaten it, they told me it were horse meat.
Oh, that's what they eat. That's just like their cows.
But this is the thing. I love horses. So the thought of eating a horse revolted me.
Hey, if you've ever been to Iceland, you've eaten horse anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they didn't tell me till after I'd eaten it.
No. Well, you might have got trots.
Nay, lad.
But yeah.
Well, hey ho, Richard.
Who got saddled? Who got saddled with Bill?
It their ass. You know, it were, you know, what the parents had cooked. But yeah. I was horrified after I
I
did
thought you were
that.
going to say something like it was your pet rabbit.
I was absolutely horrified afterwards when they told me it were horse meat. And I know they eat it in France, but yeah, horse. Ugh. And the thing that goes through your mind where
I'll say the French joke, even though Joel might not be here.
running round its you know, its enclosure. That all.
You know why the French eat snails, don't you? It's the only thing they could catch.
No, that was the thing. It were many moons ago.
End of the day, it's meat, and you know it's funny like as eating. You could say that about a cow, poor old cow moving its way around its field. Then next minute it's getting stung onto its head and it's on your plate. But
yeah, this way I went like a skiing trip with school, but we stayed with a host family, and yeah, it was actually in Grenoble. But yeah, I were horrified after they told me afterwards.
Say these
What were
system
it? Were it
updates
just like
individual
were it a side dish or were it a main meal?
Main. God. Don't get update job,
Hey,
Richard.
it's all right when your meal comes with 4 shoes.
Yeah. I got one of them stuck in my teeth. One of horseshoes. Yeah, she says it's
Dear Richard, only you meaning to cock
I know
over.
nobody who eats this. Same as I say, Joel, it was many, many years ago. You know, and
Who gets
you know,
who gets a hostage ring all then? Is like the lucky charm? No, have you noticed on the chicken, the little wiggly bit of its bum always nice meeting it. It's got the wiggle bit, the wiggle bit. It sent me a message. Oh dear. Well, you never answer my booking messages.
yeah, it's like in China, they eat out, don't they?
Oh yeah. A lad at work, David called.
Oh
he
yeah,
went to
I could send
China
body
with his
over and
wife,
feed a family of 3.
and they were going around market, and she says, "Oh, there's a lot of pet shops here, isn't there?" He didn't have the heart to tell her it was food. These cats and dogs and birds. Oh, bloody hell, they have a lot of pet shops, don't they?
What did you say? Well, somebody's plating a bit.
Oh God, yeah, can't beat a bit of Alsatian, Alsatian and chips.
Oh.
Yeah. Where do you think the term Yorkie bar come from?
Doberman pie.
Shiskadoodle. Shih Tzu Wonton.
And the day, it's what they do in their country. So I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, it's nothing new to them, if you know what I mean.
correct. It's just the way they do it. It's different cultures, isn't it? You know, but, you know, in India, you're not supposed to eat cows. It's sacred. You know, they're
Yeah.
disgusted that we eat cows in India. Cows walk through people's living rooms and stuff.
What do we do over here, Richard? We marry them.
But
It's going to kill you.
Oh, I'm still alive after 20 years, so chances are, whatever I'm going to say, I'm not going to die.
instead of a bolt being in your back later on, Johnny, probably have a hammer or a nail.
Yeah.
Should
I
there
don't-
be a circular saw bed tonight plugged in?
You wake up early. I was a fucking garden rake. Now you are taking a piss. I've got her on my WhatsApp as well, so if she's heard it, I'll find out in about a minute or two. When she spells it to me wrong.
I don't mean.
Oh, wow. How dare
Go
you.
on, Tracy. Look at him. Sort him
Yeah,
out.
I'm beating both barrels, Tracy. You tell him.
She'd have to get really mad because none of us like going up and down these stairs. I'll come to the fucking foot of our stairs, well, I'll meet you halfway.
Oh dear.
What
Meet
is
you
that
at the
cat
second
doing?
banister.
What's she doing?
Bugging about.
Oh, there.
In silly mode.
Well, you're not having mine, Joel. It's called Snowflake. Tracy, Keena thinks it's a cute name, and I think it's a totally different reason.
And there's two meanings of the snowflake name.
No, it's, yeah. Go walk, go broke. Ask Jaguar.
Richard has just burnt right there as well, I did.
The next generation of electric cars, where
Come
the
on,
advert.
Tracy, you can do better than that. You know. I've heard you say worse to him, Tracy.
Oh dear.
Honest to God, if you've seen Johnny and Tracy together, they're like Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah.
Am I wrong or am I wrong, Johnny?
Just never forget. She won't let me get a virgin edgeways, that's why.
Hey up.
When I can't get a virgin edgewise, you know it's bad.
Oh God. I've just remembered something, Johnny.
What have I done now?
No, when you were sat opposite me and Tracy was trying to tell you to shut your legs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm pissing myself. He got a little hole in his chair. and Tracy were in kitchen having a smoke and she was trying to get his attention. And yeah, she was saying, basically, she was
Not
telling him,
that door.
she was trying to tell him to shut his legs as he got a hole in his jogging bottoms. I said, hey up, Tracy. I says it's not no.
It's all right. I went to school playing next day thinking I went saying once. Tracy went, shit, you wearing them bottoms. So I had to sit there with my woolly hat between my legs for the entire
I
then
said,
when I
don't
got
worry
out-
about it, Johnny. It's no time not.
Honestly, when I got
before.
outside and I had a quick feel, they weren't the same fucking tracksuit bottoms. I didn't have no.
With a big Christian on me, went all holy.
But yeah, we
Yeah.
were honestly, weren't we, Johnny? We're absolutely rolling. And Tracy's there at door going like this, trying to get us his attention.
What are you on about, woman?
Johnny sat there with his tack hanging out.
No, they all weren't that big enough.
You're only a tiny hole. And he says,
Everyone's
he
spun
says,
dropping
he
out.
says I've just got to check, see if I've got some
Captain Birdseye.
crackers on. It were funny though, weren't it, Tracy?
Look down, you can see me
Doing it all
Captain's
hand
table.
signals from kitchen.
You know the saying, a dead bird never falls out of its nest.
Oh, it were hilarious, Richard. Honest.
Only
to
in
God.
winter. Only in winter. I like to
Honest to
hibernate.
God, it were hilarious.
Oh, I've done it myself. Done it myself.
And
Yeah.
Tracy's trying to
I
tell
could do
him to shut his legs because he's got a hole in.
Yeah, so I'm sat next to her at school play. She went, Johnny, and them same tracky bottoms you had on yesterday. I said, I don't know why. She went, they've got an hole in the middle. So I had to take my woolly hat off and put it between my legs for the entire fucking performance.
It's almost as bad as falling asleep with your dressing gown wide open next to the window and realising your neighbours have been in and out twice with shopping.
You're putting on a window display.
They think they're in Amsterdam or something, in flipping in a weird section.
Yeah, try before you buy, Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Top
was
up
so
window telling them.
it was so funny, Terry. But the thing that made me laugh more was Tracy getting it all this from kitchen, trying to tell him to shut his legs.
Yeah, tap up window and tell them to wash the nets.
God.
What are you doing? No.
How did you find out then, Richard, that you were showing all your tackle?
Well, I just woke up in the morning and I'd been asleep and I'd chuck, you know, like when you sit in an armchair and sometimes you toss a leg over one of the arms. And
Yeah.
I'd toss my leg over one of the arms and my dressing gown had like come fully undone. So I was there with everything dangling out. And it was about 11 o'clock and I'd seen neighbour's car had moved twice. So they'd walk right past window twice. Yeah.
Probably went back for a second opinion.
They used to always walk up those steps and just give me a wave. If they saw me in an armchair, they'd wave. You know what I mean? Well, I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
why
what.
I was a bit confused when he got one sock for Christmas.
you beat him to it and you waved first.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell they must have thought.
We look like one of them sausage dogs you put on your back window.
God knows. I've no idea.
Oh dear.
Well, God knows what they must have thought. I've been out when I lived on my own, you see, and I've been out at night before, and now we're a bit worse for wear, shall we say?
Terry says awkward. Just
were
a
awkward.
bit.
Right, it was awkward.
Oh, I wouldn't be bothered. I'd call it breaking the ice.
I'm just introducing myself to neighbours.
Well, they knew me well, so I mean that were it. But they just knew me a bit better after that day.
Oh, they knew you
It's just been a
perfectly.
bit, it's in a different side to me, let's say.
They knew your full list of stats.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh dear.
She thought it was quite funny, his wife. She said, "Oh, I saw you this morning. You look pretty comfy." I thought, "Yeah, I bet you do."
Did they actually tell you that you'd seen all your tackle?
Oh no, she never said that, but she just said, "Oh, you look pretty comfy asleep there this morning." I thought, "Yeah, I know what you bloody mean."
Trying to tell you that they seen you, in all your glory.
Yeah, I've seen them the same way. I accidentally walked up to the window one day and they were at it. I went,
I was outside my mate Brendan's house. We're talking, me, Tracy, and Brendan, right? I look up at neighbour's fucking window and they're shagging at window.
"Oh yeah." I just turned away and went, "Oh," and walked away.
Oh dear.
He only went to borrow a bag of sugar.
Gary says sitting with his royal jewels out.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Royal Jewels were out that day, Gary. I'll tell you, it was like flipping Tower of London were out. Everything were out.
Yeah, Terry says I thought falling over a plant pot in front of my new neighbours was bad.
Oh, yeah. I fell down a sewer one night. Flipping right down the sewer, manhole cover had come off, and I fell down.
Next door did that.
Landed in all shit, tampons, and God knows what. And I went to this girl's house, who I was with at the time, walking with, and I had to have a shower and everything. And obviously, she didn't have any men's clothes, so I come walking back down with a pair of pink joggers on that were about 10 sizes too small. So I looked like a flipping ballet dancer walking back down the road. I were absolutely paralytic. I were. And a copper's come up in a van, a transit van, a police van. I thought, oh my God, what's he going to think of this? Because I mean, my clothes were full of human turds and stuff, so I took them off.
You weren't it?
I threw them away, but my kecks had landed in a tree, so they were dangling from a tree. And I'm walking down, and I thought, oh, I'm going to get some shit here. And copper just slowed down, and he said to me, he says, I don't want to know. He says, I'll see you later, and drove off.
I'm not writing this one down.
How do I explain this one back at
Oh, yeah. I look like a Russian ballet dancer, I did. They were that tight, these cakes. Unbelievable.
He said, fuck this, I'm not resharpening my pencil for this one.
Look at that.
I can remember you wearing one of Tracy's joggers, Johnny.
I had the pajamas on last night. I thought they were a bit short.
But yeah, I can remember that one.
I think I'm getting
I remember that night well, because that's a long time ago, is that? Bloody hell. I've only been about 21, 22s then.
Right, I'm getting off, Jeanette.
Okie dokie then, Johnny.
Getting that time, isn't it? What time? It's 11:15.
Yeah, I'll shut it down in a minute.
Right, catch you later, Richard.
Yeah,
Mate.
I'll see you tomorrow night, Johnny. See you later.
Bye.
I'll hit my
Bye.
mouth first. I'm going to have a preemptive smack of the mouth. Should be able to leave now.
See you later, Johnny.
See you later. Bye.
It worked. Yeah, I'll not be too long myself because I know Richard's got to go up for work. So I'll see you all on the Baking Live tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.